Καλησπέρα μάγκες, καλημέρα κιόλας.
Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played into space out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Real chance!
Μαλακία.
Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that.
Can he put it away? And now it's a race for the ball. And smartly reclaimed. Pedri! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Salah. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Shevchenko. Holds beyond the defence. Over to the left. Xavi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Dembele. And here's Dembele. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Cafu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cafu is charging up on the overlap. And that should get the job done.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Batistuta. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Xavi. Shevchenko. Big chance! It's in! AC Milan are all square. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cafu. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Hibernian clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Xavi. Yaya Toure. Now it's Xavi. Xavi gets flagged offside. Can he get onto this? Neymar gets into a good position. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Serginho. Dembele. It's a mighty effort! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Yaya Toure. Cafu. Out to the right. Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Without complication. And it's Xavi. This ended up in no man's land. Yaya Toure. He's going to be disappointed with that. It was somewhat off target. And the first half is done. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other.
And a quick announcement
at
for
the
the
break,
benefit of
glass
anybody
half
who is
full,
down the
half
zone,
empty.
a little lush
It's
today.
1-1.
Please look at the screen for
What do you
information
think
on
we're
how
up
to
to
find your
after
way
45
around the
minutes?
stadium.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And the game has already resumed here. It's Xavi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Xavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Big header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mbappe! And he'll shoot here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Xavi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Cafu. And it's Shevchenko. Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Batistuta. Played back in. Great ball, and he's had a hit! Rafinha. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No, that was never going to make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. Serginho. That's an excellent interception. So we've reached the hour mark.
For this match was 28,599.
Chooses Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafinha looking to add to his goal. Now it's Shevchenko. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Batistuta. Dembele. Serginho. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pedri. To Guardiola. Back into the middle. Now it's Pedri. And he's managed to get rid. Bellingham. Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Neymar. Dembele looking to run onto it. Pedri. Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Xavi. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Batistuta.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And he thumps it clear. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 11, Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Costa Curta. Pellegrini. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. 5 minutes left on the clock. Luis Suarez. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear. Cafu. Oh, that's a key interception.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, good-looking ball. Luis Suarez. Dealt with nicely by the
2 added
defence.
minutes has been indicated.
Two minutes to be added on. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Dembele really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make...
Oh, smashing header! They did it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Hibernian.
And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Mbappe. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted.
Μαλακής κάνω.
Now this could... There's the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Opts to play it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the assistant referee rightly gives it...
Καλημέρα Τόνι, καλημέρα φίλε. Καλό μήνα κιόλας και καλό καλοκαίρι.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Milan looking to pass their way through. Xavi. Mbappe. Now the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Guardiola. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Got a shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the keeper's in command. Yaya Toure.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα τώρα.
To get himself offside. Guardiola. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chooses to go back.
Κάνω ρε μαλάκα.
He's going for goal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And they're not going to make any further. And it's been given away. Griezmann, steaming on goal. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Mbappe, it's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bellingham. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Bayard claims it. Almost half an hour in now. Just eases him off the ball. Yaya Toure. And it's Xavi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shevchenko. Shot goal! They scored! AC Milan are all square.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Xavi cuts it out, looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fernando Torres. Now it's Del Piero. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's burst through. And Torres! Goal! Ajax! And again they hit the front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Κοίτα τι κάνει ρε μάλακα.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax with the corner, they're first. Milan are looking to go forward now. Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, played right into his path. Shevchenko. Ah, that's a fine interception. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Costa Curta. And it's Xavi. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Messi. Gets his pass away, and the flag has stayed down. Can he get it through? Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Early ball. Adams with the clearance. And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed here.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's a key interception. Let's a look and place it forward. Yaya Toure.
Μαλάκας αυτός ο Τσάβη ρε φίλε.
Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Roberto Carlos. Perez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. Flings it across.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Cafu. Interesting ball.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the...
Oh, great header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forwards and with intent. And here's Del Piero. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Del Piero gets flagged offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Griezmann. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe. Xavi. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bellingham. Right, Shevchenko. Perez. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Xavi. Numero 11. Numero 42. Yaya Touré.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Numero 21. Villa. Il numero 19. Messi. Il numero 22. Il numero 9.
Ajax has the chance to go the other way.
Il numero 16. Cambio di giocatori.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. Up to a throw. Cafu. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rodri certainly could have and should have made more of that.
We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Just about up to 75 minutes. Goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. David Villa looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's had a shot! I'm going to be quick to recover this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Some really good ball movement. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Luis Suarez. He's in here! He's onside! Del Piero. Look at the space here! Mbappe!
Μαλάκα δεν γίνεται αυτό.
And that could have brought them level.
Mbappe absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Guardiola. Cole. And it's Maradona. No way through, so back it comes. Luis Suarez. And the shot! It's in! 20 minutes, and we're all square again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And here's Roberto Carlos.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi. Fiddles it through. That is a brilliant interception. Pellegrini! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. That's a sweet ball, that. Cafu gets over and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Messi. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Neymar receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. And that should get the job done. Rafinha! And now they can spring out of defence. Here's Suarez. Now it's Xavi. Great position here. Messi. Gently done. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Van Basten. Chance! Goal! Celtic! The breakthrough strike. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rafinha, Cafu, and Dijk tries to clear. Xavi. Van Basten. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Mbappe, and he was alert to it, and that has been clubbed away, hoisted in. No luck with that dink over the top. Cafu, well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Mbappe, and here's Suarez. Messi has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cross goes in there. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Chance to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Corner number 3 coming up. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caught offside that time. And it's hoisted clear. Offside again. It is a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. In for a header. Decent enough try.
Van Dijk did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's a nice ball. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Rafinha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became...
It's Basho! Well, the finish certainly didn't reach the build-up.
Roberto Baggio deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ruben Dias. Now Costa Curta. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Ξέρε που στη μου γάμο τι κάνουν ρε μαλάκα.
And he's there to retrieve it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Adams can get it clear. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now.
Κοίτα τι κάνει ρε μαλάκα, μη σπάει τα αρχίδια ρε μαλάκα.
Less said about that pass, the better. Milan are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, Rafinha, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
So nearly the perfect ball. And Dyke gets it clear. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part. Celtic have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! Contact was certainly crisp, didn't quite come off.
Yeah, he's the sort that can make the most difficult look quite easy, but that definitely wasn't his very best.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
È di 81.007 spettatori.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 6. Xavi. Numero 9.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Il numero 22.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all of his good intentions. He's through here. He's found a way through.
Γαμώ το μουγγύρι μαλάκα.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. He's having a shot! Celtic with another corner.
Cambio di giocatori.
It's a lucky 7th corner. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Bellingham. Barcola. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, εντάξει, γάμισέ μας ρε φίλε. Τι είναι αυτός ρε μαλάκα.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bellingham. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Bellingham. And here's Shevchenko. He's cut it out. And that should get the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Celtic are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Rodri. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcola.
Τι διώχνει συνέχεια ρε μαλάκα, τι κοιτάω τι κάνει ρε μαλάκα. Γάμω το σπίτι του μπάσταρδε ρε μαλάκα.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Gol per il Celtic. Ha segnato all'82esimo minuto.
Celtic are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko has got himself a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Shevchenko! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. This is gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Pellegrini. Great defending.
Μαλάκα δεν μπορώ να κάνω τίποτα ρε μαλάκα, πραγματικά όμως.
Shevchenko. That's an errant pass. And that was very necessary. That has been cut short. Rodri. Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Pellegrini.
Τίποτα, μάγκες. Ο τύπος πρέπει να είναι παίκτης πρώτης κατηγορίας. Δεν μπορώ να παίξω μαζί του, ρε φίλε. Τίποτα δεν μπορούσα να κάνω, ρε μαλάκα. Γάμισε μας. Γάμισε μας, ρε μαλάκα. Θα μπορούσε να μου βάλει και 5-10, ρε φίλε, αλλά μην με παίζει χαλαρά. Γάμω το σπίτι του μπάσταρδε. Σίγουρα είναι παίκτης πρώτης κατηγορίας, ρε μαλάκα. Δεν γίνεται αυτό, ρε φίλε. Δεύτερη λέει, καλά, εντάξει.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. As you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Mbappe! Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Batistuta. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him just... Luis Suarez! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Always onto this. That has been cut short. Oh, red. Nice interception. Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Crossed in once more. Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Timber. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Xavi. Bellingham. Luis Suarez. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Mignon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, he's hit the bar! Cafu. Yaya Toure. Brahim Diaz. Joao Felix going face-to-face with his great rival. Bastoni. Bastoni clears. Luis Suarez. Xavi powering forward here. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. And it's Xavi. It's Xavi! That is decidedly lacking.
Xavi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Batistuta. Brahim Diaz. Has a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's Dembele. Works it forward. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Νικολάκη, καλό μήνα ρε φίλε.
Rafinha, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And they win it back again. Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Xavi. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Suarez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He won't be happy with that one. Joao Felix. Dembele. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ruben Diaz. Now it's Xavi. Driving forward.
Oh, really well played.
Camavinga has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Terrific save by Manuel! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Xavi plays it short. Shot a goal! And again! Goal! 2 up now, and they
Έλα, βλάκα, έλα.
Πώς βγήκε έξω.
was a given. It always was.
To his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's neat. Bellingham. Nice control. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense, though,
Μαλάκα,
able
τι
to
κάνουν
hold
αυτές οι
this
πάσες, ρε φίλε.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal has a look inside the box. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Milan have the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Barcola! He's done very well to get to that.
Barcola is offering a right smile there.
That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Λες λέει ρε μαλάκα, αυτό το παιχνίδι.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Xavi. Real chance! Goal! What incredible spell! They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this
Βρε άμπαλε,
game is.
φύγε από εδώ, βγες και βγάλ' τώρα μαλάκα, σαν μαλάκας παίζεις.
Hernandez makes the interception. Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Del Piero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's going for goal. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Might want to be careful there.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Yamal. Bellingham. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cafu. Oh, that was vital. Yamal. Bellingham. Barcola. Oh, good taking of chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. That looks a good ball. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Nicely spread. Yamal stood up well to him there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the flag has stayed down. Yaya Toure. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 32.
And we're off
Será
again.
reemplazado por el
Well,
dorsal
see,
7.
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out a supply. Bastoni. Barcola. That looks a cracking ball. Ter Stegen gets it away. Barcola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This time, surely! He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short? The referee's assistant did have a strike. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, super find. Bellingham. And he's in. There's the shot! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Hernandez. Crossed into the box.
Ρε μαλάκα, τι κάνουνε ρε μαλάκα, πάνε καλά ρε φίλε.
Something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their level.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Corner it is. Yamal. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Τα δω ρε μαλάκα.
In with the challenge.
Τα δω.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's out for a goal kick.
Το μουνί γαμό ρε μαλάκα. Σήμερα ο Μπέλιγχαμ δεν είναι καθόλου καλά ρε μαλάκα, μα καθόλου καλά.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Πού είναι το κέντρο ρε μαλάκα, πού είναι το κέντρο ρε μαλάκα.
He's got the shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Rodri, and it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting looking ball that, and he's intervened well there. Rodri, Mbappe, Ruben Dias calmly anticipates, and it's Xavi. Xavi, Rodri, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Barcola, Hernandez, played out towards the right wing. They get a throw in.
Τι έπαθε εδώ.
Important interception. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So their fourth quarter of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off.
Mo.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Κοίτα πως ανοίγονται ρε μαλάκα. Πω τι κακό παιχνίδι σε αυτή την κατηγορία ρε φίλε.
Bellingham. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Barcola has created one goal already. Costa Curta. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that
Μαλάκα δεν γίνεται αυτό ρε μαλάκα. Τι παίζεις σαν χαζός ρε μαλάκα.
Now then the balls come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Perez. And it's Messi.
Κοιτάω τι κάνει. Κοιτάω τι κάνει, θα τρελαθώ μαλάκα.
Now it's Perez. An uncompromising challenge.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, δεν γίνεται αυτό ρε φίλε.
Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Costa Curta.
Πολύ ισοπαλία ρε μαλάκα.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence. who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through.
Τι είναι εδώ σέρα, μαλάκα.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Suarez. Beckenbauer engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Xavi. Oh, not quite. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And he cuts out the supply.
Σωστά έφτιαξε.
Ναι.
Xavi. In the end, they found
Πώς το έκανες, ρε φίλε?
nowhere to go. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Γιακό, έχω μυαλό, αυτό το ξέρεις.
Είχες μυαλό τόσο και δεν το
It
έκανες.
seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Καρτούλες.
For a moment, you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go
Γιατί δεν
again.
ήταν τόσο τέτοιο.
He's gone forward. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bellingham. And it's Xavi. Barcola. And that's gone loose. Ruben Diaz.
Yeah.
Really well to win the ball there. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Keeps it so gently. Can he get onto this? There's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got rid. And smartly reclaimed. Costa Curta. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance!
Κοίτα να δεις.
That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And we have our very first corner. Can he put it away?
Oh,
Goal!
ο Άρνολ.
The crowd did not.
Οι παρείδες τι έκανε χθες.
He was
Μάλακα 5-0. Η Ίντερ δεν ήξερε τι να κάνει, ρε μαλάκα. Είχαν χάσει την ψυχολογία τους. Δεν το πίστευε ο προπονητής ο Ιντζάκη. Τι ήτανε?
Το χειρότερο ήταν το 5-3.
Εντάξει 5-3 ρε φίλε, αλλά 5-0 ρε μαλάκα. Εδώ η Ίντερ νίκησε μαλάκα την Μπάρσα γιατί δεν έπαιζε για πλάκα. Έπαιζε με την Παρί όπως να είναι ρε μαλάκα. Δηλαδή δεν ήξερε τι να κάνουν.
Δεν νίκησε επειδή δεν είχε ανοίξει ο κόλλος του αγώνα στο τέρμα, δεν τρώγει τίποτα.
Ό,τι να είναι μαλάκα. Το χειρότερο πράγμα να τρώσει 5 γκολ στο τελικό.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Could be danger here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri.
Κοιτανάδες μαλάκα, κοιτανάδες.
Step in there. That was more than necessary. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Luis Suarez! Decent hit and on target. And here's the chance to counter. No way through there. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα τώρα, τι είναι αυτά ρε μαλάκα.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And he's heaved it away. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham powering forward here.
1 minute added time.
Bellingham, real chance! It's Ramos, who's going to get there? Costa Curta. Rodri, and he'll shoot here. And that's caused a worry or two.
Rodri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Request for support.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Τι περιμένεις. Έφαγα γκολ εξαιτίας σου.
Ναι, με γούστηκα.
Πού με ενοχλείς. Δεν θέλω.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good...
Tries a shot! Too close for comfort. Costa Curta. Barcola. And here's Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. That is a little undercooked. Beckenbauer. He's played him through. And Suarez! Oh, he's been caught napping. That's too far. He's missed, but not by that far.
Kimmy did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Here's Barcola! Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then. Xavi, who's short, chooses to go back. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Made out wide. He's through here. And Torres! That's another chance. Goal! Fenerbahce! And the comeback is...
Μαλάκι, δεν φαντάζεσαι γιατί γίνεται αυτό το πράγμα. Δεν φαντάζεσαι γιατί γίνεται αυτό το πράγμα.
Grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Κοιτάξτε εδώ πως με παίζει, κοιτάξτε εδώ πως με παίζει ρε μαλάκα. Οι δικοί μου δεν παίζουν καθόλου ρε μαλάκα. Απίστευτο ρε μαλάκα, απίστευτο ρε μαλάκα. Απίστευτο ρε μαλάκα, απίστευτο. Απίστευτο μαλάκα, απίστευτο.
Barcola. Luis Suarez. Now Costa Curta. Here's Barcola. And Adams.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. The less said about that pass, the better. Neatly clipped into space. Great hit!
Fenerbahce clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, δεν γίνεται αυτό ρε μαλάκα. Δεν γίνεται αυτό που περνάω ρε φίλοι. Κοιτάξτε εδώ τι κάνουνε ρε μαλάκα. Μαλάκα θα πάρει φάει γκολ από τα χέρια ρε μαλάκα. Τι γίνεται, γιατί με παίζουν έτσι ρε μαλάκα. Κοιτάξτε πως παίζει. Μαλάκα. Θα το σπάσω το παιχνίδι ρε μαλάκα. Και ρε μαλάκα, γάμισε τα είναι ρε μαλάκα. Παίζω μαλάκα, λες και παίζω πρώτη φορά ρε μαλάκα, γάμισε μας φίλε.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. And that's an errant pass. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling.
Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα. Κόβει όλες τις πάσες ρε μαλάκα. Ρε μαλάκα, εντάξει, έχει πλάκα το παιχνίδι ρε φίλε.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number
3. Another change here.
Mbappe. Number 9. Fernando Torres.
Works it forward.
Μαλάκα συνέχεια διώχνει ρε μαλάκα.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
To Roberto. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Added minute has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Adams spots it and...
Μαλάκα δεν γίνεται αυτό ρε μαλάκα. Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα, κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα.
Costa Curta. We expected better and so did he. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Έλα μαλάκα, τι χάλια είναι αυτά ρε μαλάκα, τι χάλια είναι αυτά. 3 ισοπαλούς, 2 ήττες και 1 νίκη ρε μαλάκα. Πολύ χάλια ρε μαλάκα. Γάμισε μας ρε φίλε.
Ой, блядь, Митя, забыл, не то, что ты папе.
Τι έκαναν εδώ. Τι κάνεις, πείραμα. Τι δεν έκανε.
Άστο, θέλω να αλλάξω ρούχα ρε, μαλάκα είσαι χαζός ρε. Αντί να σκέφτεσαι πού θα βρεις γκόμενα να γαμίσεις κάθεσαι εκεί.
Το σκεφτόμαι πάρα πολύ καιρό, δεν καταφέρω ποτέ να γάμισα. Έλα λίγο ακόμα νερό θέλω να μαλάκα.
Κυριάκο. Κυριάκο, μιλάω σοβαρά.
Ακούω όλο.
Έχεις ανοιχτή κάμερα.
Ναι.
Κλείστε.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. There's the whistle. was somewhat off target. Adams gets over and intercepts. Eto. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's managed to get for Luis Suarez! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And he thumps it clear. Palmer. Pullet. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Pullet is flagged offside. He's picked his way through. Great hit! Goal! Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's running through. Oh, smashing header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He came in hard, very hard. Musiala going full steam ahead down the left flank. Messi going face to face with it. And Pullet! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ή, κι εγώ σ' αγαπάω.
Πιο πολύ από την Αλίκη. Πιο πολύ από την Αλίκη.
Και πιο πολύ. Άγαμι σου. Ηλίθεια.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's down to business here. And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Looking for the runner. Messi powering forward here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, Waters, in he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Timber. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He's found the way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's had a hit! Oh, brace! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking for options for movement. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
No joy this time. Ooh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! And it's come back out to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Shooting chance! He can get that clear. Triol. Played back in. Vinicius Junior carries the ball down the right. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Santos looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's definitely not his best. Neymar.
There they go, hunting again. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's got the shot away! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's in on goal! Now the finish! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Greece have scored 2 quick goals here. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found a way through, and it's Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Dembele, defending was strong and firm.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe, caught offside that time. Rice.
Greece are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking at the referee. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant. We're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Greece have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Substitution.
Here's the start of the second half.
Έλα ρε George, καλησπέρα ρε φίλε.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mbappe, chance! And the keeper has shown real
Push it,
class.
Pepe.
He had to be at his very best.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Τους βρήκα σε μια ομαδική ρε εσύ. Και ψάχνω άτομα για την Πενφλάμ και εγώ τους βρήκα.
Messi, Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chouameni. Pavard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Musiala. Oh, easy pickings there. Timber gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Now it's Messi. Szoboszlai. Now it's
The
Mbappe.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
And here's Bellingham. Palmer conjures time and space where few can. Pavard. Musiala. Out to the left it goes. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Oh, what a mistake! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's quick to get it clear again. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pulitz gets into a good position. Goes in for the header! Really well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pulitz, Messi, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Koundé. It's a promising run he's making on the right. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Musiala looks to the other side. Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, there's the clearance. And that could set him on his way. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's an excellent interception. Adams clears. Oh, super find. And the shot! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bakula! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Barcola knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. He's in plenty of space here. Collette. There's the hit! Has another go! Got to be quick to recover this.
Με ψαλιδάκι πήγα να το βάλω ρε μάρακα.
Oh, they could be caught out here. A good ball, and this looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, not quite.
Added minute has been indicated.
Heaved it away. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Soboslai! No mistake!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Still trying to make a game of this. Pavard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams cuts out the pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific header. Oh, terrific save. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please grab
Mbappe.
the ticket.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. Zico is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Threads one in, and the shot's on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Guti. It's a great ball. Rafinha! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Marseille are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It could be in here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bakula! They've scored! Two, and we've barely begun here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager...
Chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Marseille are looking to go forward now. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Corner number 2 then. Guti with the short one. Gullit tries to clear. And here's Rafinha. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That was good alertness. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's played into the middle. Gullit. Adams cuts it out. Rafinha chasing after it. Guti. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets through. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. nasty. He's put his foot right through that one. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Maradona. Cruyff. Marseille couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Beckenbauer. Soboslai. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Milan have their third corner. Maradona gets it clear. Luis Suarez, he's got full! And he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Soboslai. Now it's Rafinha. He has found a way through. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Costa Curta.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Gets his pass away, and he's in on goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Milan have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 18. À sa place, le numéro 6.
And we're off again. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Guti. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Zico. Oh, good spread. No way through there. Maradona. Zico. It's an early cross. Vigo.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rafinha. That's played into space. The most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vigo concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chouameni. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for the header! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And yes, it's him again. Vigo. Barcola. Luis Suarez. Adams gets it away. Now it's Hullet. Chouameni makes the interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Hullet. Vigo. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's got the beating of his man. Shot a goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 24. Fabio Cannavaro. Le numéro 15. À leur place, le numéro 17.
Has it out wide and in space. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, what has happened here? Szoboszlai. pull it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The pass is intercepted. Messi finds himself unceremoniously floored. That's a look and plays it forward. Romani gets across to intercept that. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Beckenbauer. Pubg. And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Szoboszlai.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. So that's it. It is all over. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Το σκέφτομαι, αλλά όχι ακόμα ρε φίλε. Ναι ρε, είναι και αυτό γάμοτα. Είναι και αυτό. Ένα τερματοφύλακα θέλω καλό ρε μαλάκα και δεν μου τυχαίνει ποτέ ρε φίλε. Πού όμως ρε φίλε, ποιον λες ρε? Pick for free, αυτός που δίνει τώρα 101. Πού να βρίσκεις αυτό ρε? Στα πακ, ποια πακ ρε μαλάκα, πού? Στα πακ. Πακ παίκτον ημέρα μαλάκα. Δεν βγάζει κάτι. Ρε μαλάκα με δουλεύεις. Και πώς θα το πάρω ρε μαλάκα αυτόν. Τι αποστολές, πες μου, πού πρέπει να πάω ρε. Τι πρέπει να κάνω τα event, όντως. Τι λέει, θέλει PvP 3 match. Θέλει 9. Κάμισε τώρα. Δεν ξέρω αν θα είμαι μέσα το βράδυ, πρέπει να βγω έτσι κι άλλος ρε φίλε. Παίξω κανένα άλλο παιχνίδι. Το βαρέθηκα ρε. Με ξενέρωσε το PvP κατηγορία που έπαιζα μαλάκες, δεν υπάρχει ρε μαλάκα. Τόσο τραγικό μάτσι. Πολύ τραγικό μάτσι ρε μαλάκα. 5 ισοπαλίες, 4 με 1-2 ήττες και 1 νίκη. Γάμισε μας ρε μαλάκα.